Hello, I'm JB and I'm not very good at introductions. Sorry about that. So this is a Fanbytes update video, and I've got a little list here of all the things that I need to talk to you about, and the first one is what the hell happened to Fanbytes. Now some of you may or may not know, I'm assuming you do seeing as you've subscribed to this channel, but Fanbytes is a concept that Jason came up with, Jason the 3 Kilobytes, which was his way of giving back to the gaming community. And the idea behind Fanbytes is people submit their videos and they go up on Fanbytes, and it will act as a way of getting more people informed about their channel. And it was also a way of connecting the gaming community together and getting people to form friendships, these different YouTubers and these different gamers to form friendships with each other and to encourage things like collaborations and stuff like that. And that was a great idea. I absolutely love it. I was on board with it from the second I heard about it. But unfortunately, what happened is it became too much. Like, Jason was receiving lots and lots of emails from what I gather, and he was just unable to keep track of it all, and eventually it became to a point where nothing was getting uploaded to Fanbytes, which is not ideal. So about a month or two ago, I was handed over the reins to Fanbytes. Like, Jason gave me the account details, and I can now upload things. And myself and my friend Diego, we're sort of like the Fanbytes managers. We handle all things Fanbytes. So yeah, that's what happened to Fanbytes, and this is what we want to happen to Fanbytes. So this is the second thing I've got to talk to you about, the new method of uploading. Now, as I said originally, you'd email Jason and you tell him what your channel is about and what you are about, like that sort of thing, like why you should be having your videos up on Fanbytes. I still really like that idea, because we don't just want anyone uploading, because that would be a bit pointless. If someone who uploads one video once a month to their own channel is wanting to have their stuff put on Fanbytes, that's not really ideal, is it? Like, the attention should be going to those who deserve it, and those who need it, those who want to make something of themselves on YouTube. So as I said beforehand, Jason would get the emails, and then if you're accepted into Fanbytes, you'd email the video, tell him which videos you want uploaded, and then he'd go off and download it. That's a bit long-winded. I've had to deal with that a few times as well. I don't like doing it. A pain waiting for it to download, pain waiting for it to upload again. So what we're going to do now is I've set up a Dropbox folder, and basically what I want you to do is, if you want to have your videos uploaded to Fanbytes, look down in the description for my Twitter page or my email, and basically contact me, letting me know what your YouTube channel is about, what you are about as a person and as a gamer, that sort of thing. Talk yourself up, and then I will add you to the Dropbox folder, and I will ask for you to obviously give me the email that you use for Dropbox, and then whenever you want to upload a video to Fanbytes, you'll just inform me that you have put the video that you want uploaded into the Dropbox folder, and I will upload it. Lickety-split, easy peasy. If you don't want to use Dropbox, tough, that's the only way I'm going about this, because any other way is just too long-winded. And Dropbox is free. I mean, you're not putting yourself out at all, so you have no reason to complain if you don't want to do that. I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to be. So the next thing is, again, something else Fanbytes related. A while ago, Fanbytes podcast pilot was released on the Fanbytes channel, and the Fanbytes podcast was basically a concept that came up, that was brought up by Diego. He's sort of like the Fanbytes podcast head. His Twitter will be down in the description as well, if you're interested in tweeting him. But basically, some members of Jason's vocal stream, myself, a few other people, Kevin, Alex, Kaz as well, we all sort of got together and said, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did a podcast? After some selection, we selected our 4 main hosts, and everyone else that had been involved in it up until then would be bonus hosts, stuff like that, and we were like, yes, we're going to do this is going to be awesome. However, the majority of the people who were involved with the podcast at the time also happened to be asked to be builders for Creation Craft, which has meant that the podcast never really happened. We don't know what's happening with the podcast, but that's why it disappeared. That's why it didn't happen. So if any of you are interested, that's what happened there. I mean, we don't know whether we're going to continue on with it or not. I'm hoping so, personally. I think it would be quite cool to do a podcast, because it illustrates what Fanbytes is all about. It's people from YouTube, from the gaming community, fans of 3KB, getting together and making something awesome. And I like that. I don't know about you, but I like that. So, yeah. So that's everything in terms of what happened to Fanbytes, what's happening to Fanbytes. There are just a few more minor things that I've got on the list that I need to talk to you about, and something else I won't explain it totally what it is about, but it's just something else at the end that I need to mention, and I will be releasing another video about it. So, the next thing I've got on my list, the fourth thing, I've got 5 in total, is just to inform you about the different ways of staying in touch with 3KB other than just YouTube. Now, I suppose I should start with YouTube actually. If you are a subscriber and a fan of 3KB, it is very useful if you go up to the little subscription thing at the top, you mouse over that and click receive emails for upload, because that way you'll catch all of the videos, and I suggest you do the same for basically any YouTuber whose videos you don't want to miss, including the Fanbytes channel. Because it just means that you never miss an upload, because with the current YouTube format you're missing loads and that sucks. The next one of course is Twitter, so down in the description I'll have links to Mike's Twitter, Jason's Twitter, the Fanbytes Twitter and the 3KB Twitter. Kat doesn't have one unfortunately, but if she ever does get one I will have that in the description as well, and I try to keep that in the description of every video that I upload to Fanbytes, including the Twitter or contact details of whoever's video it happens to be. And next of course is Facebook. 3KB has had a Facebook page for a while, I'll have that down in the description. I don't have anything to do with that, but something that I do have to do with is the 3KB Tumblr page, which was actually made a while ago. I upload all the videos, well I don't upload, I link all the videos that 3KB release on there, and I will be linking Fanbytes videos on there as well. And also tweets you'll receive tweets from Tumblr on the Fanbytes Twitter feed from the Tumblr page, and there'll be videos, there'll be funny comments that I've taken screenshots of, and things that are sort of gaming and movie related, just sort of 3KB themed sort of things. And the final thing in terms of 3KB social networks that I have to mention is Teamspeak. 3KB has had a Teamspeak for a while now, but no one uses it except myself and a handful of other fans. So that's kind of sucky. I will flash up the IP on screen, pop by it sometime, download the Teamspeak free client. The IP will also be in the description in case you missed it, and I will also have a link to the Teamspeak website so you can download the client. So that's that in terms of staying in touch. The final thing that I've got to mention in passing, and there will be a video about this soon, is a concept that I came up with a while ago called Fanbytes Revival, and I'll be discussing that in another video. But yeah, that's it basically. Hope you enjoyed the video. The gameplay has been Team Fortress 2. So yeah, thank you, goodbye.